Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About Records. New room that I'm filming in today. So this is my esoteric library, also my record room, and maybe I will do another video of how I store my vinyl and a little bit of the organization that I have for it. But yeah, I thought I would film in this room today, so I spend a lot of time here. So this haul is very eclectic. I have kind of like very eccentric music taste sometimes, so I think this haul reflects that. And some of these vinyls you'll definitely remember or be familiar with because they are nostalgic, and then we have some new records that have just been released within the past year. I'm excited to show you. All of these vinyls do have really cool designs and colors, so I'm really excited to see what they look like. And this is our haul here. So have all of this, and I will be doing one more unboxing video this year. It will be my Black Friday haul. So I did buy like over 10 records for Black Friday and Cyber Monday because during the holiday season it's the best time to buy vinyl because you can get them on sale. So stay tuned for that coming. And then I will wrap up the year with my top 25 new releases of 2025. So that will be coming either end of December or beginning of January. But let's kind of get into the first record we're going to unbox here. And I don't know what any of these are. So I have had these kind of stored and tucked away for probably around like 2 weeks now. And I'm just as excited as you will be. So, you know, we're going to try to do this as gracefully as we can, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, I'm excited. I waited a month for this vinyl to come in, and this is Rocket's new vinyl. It's R is for Rocket. We have the R here. This is a new indie rock band, and this is one of my favorite albums of the year. It will probably be in my top 25, but this is just a pure indie rock album. And I feel like I love the mix of like country and folk and indie rock, but sometimes you just want pure indie rock, and this record definitely delivers that. We have this like cool imagery here of them recording the album, and we have our sleeve with all the lyrics, which I love. I'm excited to look at that. And we have red. So we have our red vinyl, and this is cool. So it has a matching red vinyl with the R here. So this is Rockets. I'm so excited to listen to this. This is like my jam when I'm driving. But this is such a cool record, and I feel like younger me, if I was just getting into indie rock, like, you know, if I was, let's say, back into being a teenager, this would probably be the album that would define like my youth, my younger days. All right, this is taped like hardcore here. I think I know what this one is. Okay, yes. So you would definitely recognize some of these if you were millennials like myself. I do have a soundtrack vinyl in this. I'm not really into the soundtrack vinyl, but this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I had to get the vinyl for it. And that is, I can open it up. It's like Christmas. That is Marie Antoinette's the motion soundtrack for the movie that was directed by Sofia Coppola. If you follow me on social media, you know that I love Sofia Coppola. I have all of her films like on DVD. That's how dedicated I am. I have her coffee table book that's all about her films for like the past decade. But this is really cool. This is actually from Urban Outfitters, and they were like the only one that was really selling this exclusive vinyl. It's cool because the image is painted It's like a really cool picture of her laying down. Open it up. Iconic with Kirsten Dunst playing Marie Antoinette. It's from the 2006 movie. So came out a while ago, but definitely check it out. You've probably seen like pictures online of it. So yeah, it's a vibe. So here's the first disc. So it's like half and half. It's like half blue, half clear. So that's really sweet. And then it's a double disc. So I have this like on my my cat stand. Let's see the other one here. Woo. All right. And then the other one is hot pink and clear. This is awesome because online it actually looks a lot lighter than it is actually in person. So I was not really expecting that, but that's pretty cool. So here they both are. So sick. I love it. All right, so this is actually my first soundtrack vinyl I have. I'm debating getting the Devil Wears Prada one because I did have that CD growing up. I also had the CD of this soundtrack as well. So definitely some nostalgic vibes. And then if you know, you know, I had to get this. This is the Ashley Simpson record. This is her first one, autobiography. I loved this. Like, I remember watching the reality show about her being kind of the black sheep in her family. I think it was on MTV or VH1, one of those. And how she was always comparing herself to her older sister, Jessica Simpson. But I love this album. This is a solid album. Every single song is a banger. This is colored. I did want to try to get this out. We have our lyrics. Ooh, actually, I want to see this. This is so early OOs. Oh my god. Takes me back. But yeah, if you know, you know. I mean, we have a little mix of everything. And then here's the colored vinyl here. So it's pink. Love it. Goes with the actual cover here. This is cool. It's actually, there's not a lot left of like finding the colored of this record. So I'm really stoked about that. All right, so moving along. Let's kind of see what this one is. I know, isn't it very eclectic? But I feel like middle school me is so happy right now. It's very much like, okay, we're living the dream. We gotta get our CDs as records now. That's what we do as we adult. Okay, this is exciting. This is really exciting. All right. So here's some pre-orders. I actually ordered these 3 months ago because they weren't finished being printed until end of November. So I have a lot of nostalgic gems. I have Elliott Smith's Either Or. This is, in my opinion, the best Elliott Smith album. This is my favorite. I'm excited to see this. This has a cool design. We have Sky Ferreira's first debut album. And, you know, we have, this is interesting, is like, you know, we have the Nude album. And they actually had to censor this when it first came out. When it actually, this album came out, I want to say like my freshman or sophomore year of college. So I loved it right away. I'm excited to have it on vinyl. And then we have, this is actually new. This is Winter's Adult Romantics. This is one of the best albums of the year. And yeah, it's really cool. I love Winter. It's very much kind of like a scuzzy, shoegazy vibe. But this is probably my favorite album of theirs. So let's see what it looks like. Ooh, okay, sick. And then look at this side. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm really impressed with this design. This is really cool. So yeah, I love that. This is gonna be fun to spin. Let's see here. We'll open up Sky Ferreira's. You know, it's kind of a mystery what has been going on with her career. There's many different opinions and a lot of speculation. You know, it's kind of interesting to see what the lore is there. Maybe one day we'll find out in her tell-all book. But this is the last album that she has released because of, I think, some legal issues with her her management company. All right, so let's look at this. Ooh, okay. This is really cool. So it has like this iridescent, like brown and green coloration on it. It's really pretty. It's kind of like emerald looking, like in some aspects of the light. But this is cool. And I don't know, I love, it feels like the water is splashing and this is like the outcome, hitting like the green shower. So this is awesome. I love this. This is a cool design. And then I'm really excited about this one. The pictures online looked really cool. So let's see. Oh, wow. So it actually, because this is an exclusive release, it tells you what number it is. And they only made 1,000 copies of it, and you can see the number here. Mine is 864. So that's pretty sick. All right. I'm excited to listen to this on vinyl too. My first Elliott Smith record. Okay. Okay, interesting. Not what I thought, honestly. I did not really think it was going to look like this, but it's still cool. It's just like a splatter here. Has blue and pink. I thought it was going to be really different, honestly. I'm a little disappointed because I thought I was going to be getting something like this, and it does not look like that at all. So, like, see the pictures online. It does not look like that. But interesting, I guess. A little underwhelming. It's not what I wanted or thought, but it is what it is. It's hard, you know, because when it comes to printing vinyl, it all looks so different. And yeah, so that's kind of, I guess, the gist of it. I feel like I need to maybe stop this and do like a part 2, but it's going to be long. It's going to be a little long. We have here our Kate Bush vinyl. We have a classic, Hounds of Love. This is my favorite Kate Bush record. I got this for my friend for her birthday, and I was like, you know what? I kind of need to get this for myself. And I think, you know, with Stranger Things back, her song, Running Up That Hill, you know, was really popular, and I just kind of felt like I want to listen to that on record, on vinyl. Awesome picture of her in the back. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. All right, so we have kind of this like magenta color, and it also has like these purpley like streaks. Really cool. This is actually pretty cool. This is very beautiful. I don't have a vinyl this color. It goes really well with the design on the front, like matches perfectly. So that's really beautiful. I love that. And then we have one more, and that would be my eccentric little unboxing video. All right. The Black Friday haul is delicious. It's amazing. I'm really excited for it. So, I received a couple, but there's still, like I said, I ordered like over 10 vinyls, so it's going to take some time for them to come in. But yeah. All right, so what I have here is Manning Fire by MJ Letterman. This is one of my favorite albums. I kind of slept on this vinyl, honestly. I was a little apprehensive to listen to this record last year because there were so many awesome records that came out, and I don't know, it just wasn't like on my radar. Everyone was like, this album's amazing. Like, it was some of the top, it was in a lot of the top charts of 2024. And I was like, you know what, I gotta check it out. I've seen MJ Letterman before. I'm seeing him again with Waxahachie next year. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I was just like, you know what? Let me check out this record of his, and it is amazing. It's one of the best kind of country, indie, like folk albums that has probably been released within the past decade. And it's this really cool yellowy color. So there was a couple of different options on Rough Trade, but I liked the yellow because it goes with the fire here. So yeah, but that is the vinyl haul. Very eclectic, you know, from Rantonette to Manning Fire by MJ Letterman, and some, you know, classics of Either Or by Elliott Smith and Hounds of Love by Kate Bush, and everything in between. Thank you so much for enduring another one of these unboxing videos. If you want pictures of my library, it is on my Instagram. So, you know, check it out for some design inspo. But thank you so much. Let me know if some of these are your favorite records, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.